Welcome, welcome, welcome to Garnet Queen Tarot. Leos, how are you doing today? How's everything? I hope all is well. We're going to focus on where your heart is, what messages you're receiving, and just dive in there and figure out what's going on. What's going on? What is it that you're seeking? What questions do you have? Are you in a relationship now? If so, what are you looking for? Do you know? Let's just talk and see what's going on, okay? Communication is always the key. Always. I don't feel this way with anyone else. I can't be with you right now, but I will be back for you. I will. I wasn't ready for anything like this. Seems like this is the brink of a relationship that you are trying to dive into. You're weighing your pros and cons with it right now. Love is something, and the thing is, sometimes there's immediate attraction to someone, and then you get to know them, and it's like, oh my goodness, what wasted time, you know? Then there's some relationships you can't believe it's real. Something ain't right. Oh, this card is thick. Made me think it was two. Wow, Leo. This has to do with an ex-lover. Wow, 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 wow. It's like, are you ready? Are you ready to love? That's the question. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? All right. Here we go. What is happening? You see? You got the snake in there. Surrender, the ex-lover. Person, somebody is being really, really deceptive with you. And there's somebody, you have two people pushing up on you, wanting to be part of your life, wanting to go forward with you. It's just that one of them, and I don't know, it's saying ex-lover here, is actually being snakish. They're being shady. They're not for you. So the thing that I'm trying to figure out is, you're involved with an ex-lover as well as a new person. And somebody, you wanting to surrender yourself to this person. But which one? Because we know that there's deception there. There's somebody that's tempting you. You know what? It's your ex. They're basically saying that your ex is a snake and trying to get back up with you again because they've seen your progression. And you let them go for a reason. You don't trust them. You know that there's some things about them you don't even want to discuss, but you know your intuition led you away from this person, right? Letting go, release, give up, patience. So the thing is, you're wanting to surrender to them, but they can be very deceptive, and it's an ex-lover. So don't go backwards, move forward. let go. This person has the power over you. They do something to you. They make you lose yourself in them. And you don't like how you feel when you're with this person because it's like you feel powerless. You get so into what they want that you forget what you want. And they're telling you they feel left out in the cold without you in their life. You were my home and now I'm out. Without you in my life. I always look for you at airports as if we'll be at the same place in this world. See, they're saying the right things to you, and it feels oh so good. It feels good. You want to surrender to them because of the feeling that takes you over. The other person, you like them, but you haven't developed those strong feelings for them as of yet. But you're not sure if you want to go backwards because you know the pain that it caused you. And you see, I don't feel like I have enough to give you because with that person, you're always feeling like you're not measuring up completely the way they want you to. And then you feel like you're lacking so much. It's easy to go backwards in relationships because of the fact you remember the good times. You tend to forget about the bad times or the big and major hiccups because the overall void is missing. But then when you retract and go back, a lot of times you realize that you needed to keep moving on. And not everything is like that. It's just one of the questions you have to ask yourself is, what made you leave the relationship in the first place? Seriously. See, look at this. It's difficult to deal with your harsh words when you're upset. It is too painful. This is true. You ever go back with somebody and you're so overjoyed that they came back for you and your heart is just jumping out of your chest and you just want to embrace them and embrace the love you guys shared? You ignore everything that this new person has been doing for you because that relationship hasn't developed fully yet. So you're thinking it could never be what this past relationship was. But what you have to understand is that you left that past relationship for a reason. Now, sometimes you say to yourself, okay, we're both harsh with each other. We need to learn to communicate better and work together and get back together. But when you're in love and you're going backwards, you're not weighing all your options and the pros and the cons, you forget some things and get back with that person thinking this is a new beginning, a new start, but you haven't really resolved the previous issues. You understand? Your heart wants what it wants at that moment. But as you start becoming more available and more vulnerable with that past relationship is when you start recognizing the attributes and gifts of the new relationship that you didn't get in this past relationship, but you went backwards because it was easier to fall in line. And you know maybe that person is good in bed, or they know you or knows what you like and what you don't like already, and you don't want to invest more time into a new relationship for that person to have to go through the same lessons you already taught the past person. And you know what that is? That's being lazy. That's being lazy and refusing to completely explore. If this person didn't realize what a benefit you are and how they need you in their life, you wouldn't even know. Would this person be the person that you know down the line is going to be supportive and be there for you? Or do they have ego issues? Now I know, and I think this is the other person that they're always looking for you at airports as if we'll be at the same place at the same time in this world. They're looking for ways to link up with you. They want you in their life. The other one needs you in their life. So you have to ask yourself, do you prefer the wants or the needs? And what is the ulterior motive behind all of it? Because you don't want to be in a position where somebody's squeezing your heart and draining it. One of them definitely is your twin flame. I think the other one is coming around you to benefit from your growth. You know, this is an ex-lover that's wanting back in. But I'm not feeling that deep sense of love and commitment. I feel that their life is better with you in it. So they need you in their life for them to do better. And you know, when you think of a snake and the things that snakes do, and they're not your friend, they're shady. Your ex is shady. That's not your twin flame. This one that's new, that's coming into your life, they're telling you to surrender to that person because that person means you well. They bring you joy. They bring you joy. That's serious business. It's I don't know, it's like you're still tied to that person somehow. Way. They haven't done enough to hurt you and you're wanting to go back to them. They miss you so much now. But look at that. I can't be with you right now, but I will be back for you. I will. You don't trust them because they have snake tendencies. And it's an ex-lover that's doing all of this. And you're focusing on the memories from the past. You're looking back. And they hold, look at that. They hold your heart that was shattered in their hands. You feel powerless with them. It's an old flame. And you're nostalgic. You're thinking about, when we were together, man, she was the one for me. Man, he was the one for me. You're reminiscing on what was. Because this ex-lover does it for you. But you don't trust them. And you know that you shouldn't trust them because they have snake-like tendencies. Yeah, you live and you learn. You understand me? You live and you learn. And that's how it should be. It was 2 cards. And look at what the other card was. Divine intervention. Serendipity. The catalyst. Supernatural. And through the karma energy, that snake tried to come back into your life. And you almost completely fell for it. But divine intervention took place. A karmic reaction. Supernatural. And it's letting you know the importance of this new relationship. You know what it is? It's really difficult to move forward with somebody new when you have to instruct them on everything new that you want them to do to be successfully planted in your life. And that's why you're going through this pulling and tugging right now. This person is making you feel like they're the best thing since peanut butter and jelly. You know, they want you to feel like you need me. Whereas the truth is they need you. For whatever reasons, whether it's financial, they need you. You don't need them. You're just focused on nostalgia right now, but you're not giving the rewards to the new person that's in your life. You just focusing on the memories, and that ex is pushing you to remember the good times you had, but they want you to block out all the negativity, all the stuff that took place in between. And when you're getting aligned with yourself, almost dropped them, getting aligned with yourself, you're going to start realizing the truth behind it all. You are needed, not desired and hoped for, like the other person is desiring you. This ex needs you, and you know their snake-like ways. In life, there are times where we got to stay true to ourselves and move forward. Trust, transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, listen to that. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. The truth will be revealed to you once you acknowledge who's in your life right now, your current person, and respect them accordingly and adjust your way of thinking and your perspective. You'll be able to put behind the past and focus on your future. But you got to let the past go. It's wishful thinking. And you already know how your intuition feels. You like the sexual and intimate level that you get from that person. And this person may not have worked up to that point yet or has those same gifts. But everything else in that package is worth moving forward for, especially in comparison to what you let go of. You have to completely let go of that ex because they carry those snake-like intentional aspirations to get what they can. Deception. You have to continue to work towards what works for you, not just being on a level of wishing and hopeful thinking. The person you're with right now in your current situation is the one that you need to grow and learn about more. And what you didn't do right in the past relationship, make sure you edit and answer those issues before diving in 100% full speed like you're on a Daytona race. The past is the past. Some relationships can be rekindled, but this is not one of them. This person does not have your best interests at heart. And I think you know that, but the heart wants what it wants. But is it love or is it just familiarity? That's what you have to ask yourself. Is it more comfortable just to go back to what you know than to spread your wings and explore and learn about something new? Ask yourself those questions. After all the things that transpired in that past relationship, is that what you really want to go back to? Or was it just great and y'all broke up for no reason and you can get over it? Ask yourself. Ask yourself the questions. And I think you'll be surprised by your answer. And see yourself with both people and figure out what you're doing and where you're headed. Which relationship has more potential for lasting down the hall, the long haul? And I think you could answer those questions. Because you know what? Trust is a big deal for you. And you're receiving it in this future relationship, this current relationship. The current relationship, not the one you want to go back to, the past relationship. Make sure you decipher the two. You'll be able to trust transformation. Your life will be changing as this occurs through acceptance of accept where you are right now, not where you used to be. And you've grown since that past relationship. You're not that person anymore. So accept the transformation. Once you accept, listen to this, once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform you. So basically, you're blocking your own blessing you're tying yourself up because you're not closing that door of your past to open the door of your future. You still have that past on a hinge dangling in your life. Whereas the new door, you have to use the key of knowledge that you've gained already to open that new door and let that relationship. And they're telling you, until you accept your current situation, you're going to be stuck in the old ways of doing things. But there's a transformation come about in your life. And what you've experienced from that past relationship to this new possibility, there's been a lot of growth in between. And you can't take that growth for granted. So that's why our spirits are letting us know, the spirit is letting you know that you can't gain access to the next level until you open your heart, surrender to be vulnerable again to something new coming in your life. You let go of the snake. Okay, you know who that is. Divine intervention is stepping in and you're letting that X level go so that you can embrace what's on track for you to take you to new levels, new heights, new love, new beginnings. I know sometimes it's difficult, but when you listen to your intuition, you resolve your own issues. The past is the past, leave it there. Focus on your future and grow. And all the signs are there to let you know. Because the most important thing for you is trust. If you can't trust that person, what the heck are you really doing? After the sex is gone, the intimacy is gone, what happens after that? Think beyond the physical and look at the full package. Seriously, look at the full package. You'll know. The past is gone with that X level. It's time to turn a new page, transforming who you meant to be and how you are meant to be treated and how you are meant to be supportive and how you are meant to be loved. And that past relationship is not going to do it for you. Garnetqueentarot, where we're inspired to rise, where we enjoy ourselves and we work on being our best selves, and we accept your past experiences for what they were, and you've learned through that process, and now your current situation is letting off a whole different new message, but you won't completely receive it until you close the door of your past. You're not there anymore. Stop trying to wallow in it and reminisce and memories and holding on. It's gone. It's gone. The memories will forever be part of your life, but that's a part of your life that you moved on for. Put it back in the photo album or the folder and keep it moving. Garnetqueentarot, where we're inspired to rise. Leos, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for sitting down to have this talk. Communication is key. You are appreciated by us all, and you're appreciated by me. Talk soon. Take care. Thanks for visiting the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Talk soon.